Happy Sunday, everyone! I hope you're all having a good week. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ann, and I've been self-converting this 32-foot bus into a mobile tattoo and art studio in the front and a tiny home in the rear. I first off want to say I appreciate you sticking with me because I have had issues with my video editing app on my laptop in that it is not working. It kept crashing continuously. So unfortunately, I've been having to use my phone to do most of my recording and edit it on a different app on my iPad. So the quality may not be as great, but don't fret because I'm working on it. I'm trying to find a new app that I can put on my laptop to do that editing so that I can go back to using my regular camera and everything. So I appreciate you sticking with me just in case this is a little hard to watch. This week, I am getting ready to take Audrey back to the vets, so this is going to be her second visit with this issue with her paw. She previously had one in June, but we thought it was an injury. This time there's a little bit more concern, so we're going to go to her second visit, and then when I get back from that, I want to get started on redoing the bathroom wall behind the toilet and putting up a cabinet in there. So let's get started. So I'm going to just talk while I'm driving because we're running a tad close on her appointment time. So Audrey, I don't know how detailed, I can't remember how detailed I got in last week's video, but basically there's two options. They told me, because I haven't seen her toe being, because it's been wrapped, she asked me to keep it wrapped the whole 5 or 6 days, right? So I don't know what it looks like right now. Basically, there's two options of what can happen here. The first one, the best option, the one that I hope that it is.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Is that because of the neuropathy she has, she can't feel the foot that's injured right now, she can't feel anything in that foot. The other paw, the other back paw, she can only feel in one toe beam. So
turn right.
The first option is that hopefully, because she couldn't feel it, she cut herself when she was out and she just didn't know it, and so she wasn't acting like it hurt, and it ended up getting infected because of that. Which, that's the best case scenario, because if that's the case, then I can still let her out occasionally and I'll just have to check her feet every time she comes back in the bus. Not a huge deal, really. You know what I mean? So that's one. The second option is the scary option that I'm really hoping is not the case, is if the swelling has not gone down, the antibiotics have not helped, that they need to do an x-ray and stuff, because they said it's a possibility, because it's the same toe, that there's some kind of internal issue going on that might be causing the infection. And when I asked what that meant, she said that means that they may have to amputate her toe, her foot, or her whole leg. So I'm a little nervous. I'm trying to be hopeful, but I'm a little nervous because I haven't seen what her paw looks like right now either. I've just been giving her the antibiotics, so whenever we get here and they unwrap it and take a look at it, that's going to be the moment of truth to tell us if we're going to have to do something more serious or if she's going to be able to just come home right now and everything's fine. So I'm a little nervous, and she is too. She's hiding behind the seat right now, but yeah, so we'll see when I get there. About 6 minutes away. So the good news is, I don't know if it's what's good is that she has been eating, drinking, and going to the bathroom like normal. So on that aspect, everything's fine. So that, that's given me the hope that, it's going to be okay. But we just don't know. I really want to talk to the vet. This is crap. See, if my friend was here, I'd probably be inside right now. But since she's not, I've got to wait outside. Okay, so they just called me and they're saying that there's a good possibility that she has a bone tumor. There could also be, if it's not a bone tumor, there could also be a issue with her blood where it's causing these infections. So they're going to have to do x-rays, blood work, all of that. And obviously, if it is a bone tumor, then that means it's attacking her bones, and amputation is going to be on the table. And, that's not enough. And then, I was supposed to be hitting the road here in, a week and a half, 2 weeks, but, that's not looking like it's going to be the case now, because this is $500 now to get these tests done, and then in a couple days they're going to get back to me, and I do not want her to have to lose a limb. I'm trying not to cry. I'm so upset. But it looks like I'm going to be digging into my road money to make sure that she's okay. Because, obviously I'm going to take care of her first. I was really hoping they were going to unwrap that and it was going to look fine. And because she's been acting fine, but yeah, they're thinking either a blood tumor or an issue with her blood where she could have some kind of disease or something is what's causing it. And if they don't amputate, it'll just keep happening. So they're going to do the x-ray and the blood work, and then they're going to call me. They said it'll be about an hour and a half. They're going to call me, and then we're going to talk about it further. They're probably going to have to do a biopsy as well. So I'm going to head home and check on Rogan Star, let them out, maybe give them a walk or something, and then come back up here. Alright, so I'm going to pick up Audrey now. I'm tired. I've just been emotionally and physically drained after this. Oh. Excuse me. So she oh, sorry, so much face rubbing. She's got her antibiotics and her pain medicine, as well as 1 foot soak today. She gets her next dose of antibiotics at 11:30 tonight. And pain medicine again, if she acts if she starts getting fussy and it seems like it's hurting her, then I'll give it to her again. You can do it 2 to 3 times a day. So far I've just done it once a day, and that seems pretty good. She usually gets pretty sleepy afterwards, about 15-20 minutes after I give it to her. She hates it, though. Apparently it tastes pretty terrible. Her antibiotics she does a much better job with. She still doesn't like it, but she does a much better job. But yeah, we're going to do 1 more foot soak as well tonight, and that's going to be our schedule for the next 6 or 7 days. And if the toe bean shrinks up, then they said we should be fine. But if it still looks the same, because that'll be 2 weeks total. So if it still looks the same here in like 6 or 7 days, then that's when we have to go in for the biopsy, because it may be like cancer in the soft tissue. So fingers crossed. Yeah, I asked them for a quote just so I could have an idea if we do have to amputate. And the toe itself is around $1,200. But if it's really bad and they have to take the whole leg, then it's more like $3,500. So please cross your fingers with me that that is not going to be the case. I mean, that's pretty good. It's a, you know, it's not perfect. You're in some tight spaces. Hey. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty cute. That's gonna be it for this video. I want to say thank you so much to my Astral crew, the VIPs. Also to anyone who has subscribed, and if you haven't, maybe consider that. That would be really cool if you decide to follow me along on this journey. But that being said, here's some cute animal footage. I love you guys, and have a good rest of the week. I'll see you in a few days. Love ya. So cute. Where's his face? Hello. This is her new little favorite hiding spot up on top of my little file cabinets here. Because you're nice and high up. It's the highest spot in the bus right now, isn't it? Little Audrey meow. Yeah. Here, I'll get it for you. Oh, not good enough. Oh my god. Little baby.